Hey guys, today I want to talk to you about the opportunity that we have with Perfectly Posh. This is a really cool company to join. It's fun, it's exciting. You basically get to throw parties and spend time with other people if you like that. Um, and that's the job for you. And explore different Posh products and let other people try it. And um, basically, it's a social selling job. Our jobs are very fun, exciting. The products are seasonal, so I have to say, it's pretty exciting knowing that, we have spring and winter, and then we spring and summer, and then we have fall and winter. So when you're in spring and summer, it's exciting to think about what might be coming up in fall, winter. I don't like thinking about what products might go away, but I do like thinking about what Posh might have up their sleeve for the next season. So that is pretty exciting. Um, the startup kit is $99. With that, you get $250 worth of Posh products. You get discounts on tools. You get all this really cool stuff. It's a really great deal at $99. Um, if you're going to be on social media anyway, if you like the products, if you've tried them and you really enjoy them, it's not a bad investment. People join just for the discount. We have consultants that are consultants just for the discount on their own purchases. Um, we have people who start and actively try to build a business. They join with the intent to make it a job and income and build their business, build their brand. Um, Posh is has naturally based products. We are 95% natural. We are not all natural. We are not all natural. I wish that we could say we were, but we're not. But naturally based is still really cool when you look at the ingredients and what's in them. Um, and I have to say, as a consultant, we get really great pampered skin. My skin has improved from being a Posh consultant. Many Posh consultants have clear skin, completely clear skin, and don't get breakouts that often. And when they do, they go away really quickly, because we have little remedies for that. Of course, there's the flexible schedule. You can work at your own pace on your own time. You can work all night if you wanted to, and then sleep all day. If you have kids during the day, you take your kids to school, work while the kids are in school, you can go pick them up. You have that flexibility. If you have to leave for a doctor's appointment at 10 o'clock in the morning or 2 o'clock in the afternoon, you have that flexibility. There's nobody that has to approve that time off. There's nobody uh, you wouldn't have to call and find a replacement. You wouldn't have to talk to your manager about getting that time off. It's just something that you have that flexibility to go do. Our starting commission is 20%, which is higher than a lot of companies, and we have no minimum amount to get paid. What that means is that we get paid every Wednesday. So what my sales are Saturday night, I get paid for the following Wednesday, which is a pretty good turnaround to me. But what that means is, with no minimum amount for a party, is that you can have a party that only makes $50. Okay. You're still going to get paid the Wednesday after you submit it. You'll still get paid for it. You could have a party that's $1,000 and you'll still get paid for it. We don't have a party minimum. I know other companies used to have, one of the companies that Jason was with, the party had to be at least $149 or up in order for the consultant to get paid it. You only got, I think, 10% of that. So it was really not not a good paying company. Um, I have to say, I asked my husband what he thought about Perfectly Posh, or um, what he thought of what when he thought of Perfectly Posh, the associations he made. And one of the things he said to me was that it makes you feel cleaner and more pure than other products do. And it may sound weird saying more pure, but it really does. The products that you're using are more natural. There's more natural ingredients, naturally based ingredients. There's, especially with the chunks, there's no animal fat. You're not scrubbing yourself with bacon, basically. Like, that's gross. Um, and most of the items that Posh has, people use already. You just may not know it. We have soap. I mean, obviously, we have chunks, which is our bar soaps. That's something everybody uses. We all use soap. Hopefully, we all use soap. And if you don't, I would be happy to introduce you to a great chunk. It's called Gender Bender. It's awesome. It's amazing. It's cleansing. Um, so that's something, to think about. Everybody uses soap. We sell lip balms. Everybody uses lip balm. Even men. They may not admit it, but they need good lip balm too. Nobody likes having super chapped lips. Nobody likes that. I know my son is 7 in the wintertime. He gets such terrible, terrible chapped lips. And I would put the lip balms on him. I let him use lip scrubs that I have. But Posh came out with this really cool product called Goodnight Kisses, and it's an overnight lip mask. And it's kind of like a lip balm and a lip scrub in the same product, and it's really cool. You put it on, super moisturizing and hydrating to your lips, and it really, this past winter, I don't think he had many problems at all with his lips. Like, it would get so bad his lips would crack and bleed, and it was, of course, they hurt too, so then he would be upset because his lips were hurting. So that's definitely something to think about. Um, we are Pasha is a cruelty-free company, no animal testing. We have quite a few vegan products. Um, Anne herself is very much against animal testing. That's something that I'm very much for that as well. Cruelty for animals and against animals and things like that. I don't think that's you know, I don't see why you would have to test products like makeup or skincare on animals. I know that they need to be tested, obviously, before they hit the market, but I guess, testing them on animals, it just never made sense to me. So when I found Perfectly Posh, which had great products and they're cruelty free, I was like, oh, heck yes. Um, One of the biggest things I think I could tell you about why to join Perfectly Posh is that the return on investment can be really, really huge. Our base commission is 20%. When you get up to like Platinum Premier, you can make upwards of 31% commission, and that is a high percentage. Not a lot of direct sales companies offer that high of a percentage. Um, we have the base rate is 20%. Once you hit pink, then your commission jumps up 5%, goes up to 25%, and that is for the rest of your life with Posh. That's for the rest of your Posh life. It'll never go below that amount. Um, and like I said, if you're gonna be on social media, you know, you buy the Posh kit because it's $99 and you just want to try the products, and it's a great deal. I mean, $99 for $250 worth of products. Who doesn't want a great deal on some great products, right? And maybe you fall in love with the product, so you start talking about it, and maybe your friends get interested and they want to buy it, but you're not a consultant. You can get perks from it, but you're not making money off of it, and that is something to think about too. You can always get perks from it as a customer. You have a referral link. You can refer people to Posh. If they make purchases, you do get perks for that, referral perks, but you don't get commission the way us consultants do. You don't get um, we have incentive trips. We had one, our last one was in June, and a lot of consultants went to Greece, got to go to Greece. And our next one is going to be announced here soon, I think. Um, Posh has a good variety of products. We have lip balms, we have anti-aging products, for the older people, and also for us that don't want to age quickly or who want to stop the aging process. I am over 30, that's all we're going to say, but I love the anti-aging products. Like, I don't mess around with those. Like, that was one thing that you don't think that you're ever going to need to use them, and then you hit that age and you see one or two wrinkles and you're like, oh my gosh, I got to invest in this stuff. And it's really helped my skin. All of our products are made in the United States of America. Not to be discriminatory to other countries, of course, but to me, that's a great thing. Everything is made in the United States. That means that all the jobs, all the manufacturing, the distributing, all of that stuff is right here in the United States. So that is definitely a plus. It also means shipping times can be faster. If any of you have ordered anything from China or Japan off of Amazon, you know what I'm talking about, waiting 1 to 2 months to get your stuff. Um, if you like meeting new people, this is a really social company. I'm kind of a shy person in person, and I do suffer from anxiety, which makes me socially awkward and very weird when you meet me in person. I don't always know what to say, and I feel very inadequate. But this business is, you can run your business online. You can do parties in people's homes if you want to do that. If you're a very talkative social person like my husband is, this business would be great for you. You could end up making a lot of money, and you could use that money to, maybe start some other venture that you wanted to do. A lot of direct sellers, a lot of the women with Posh, you, of course, you either have like a main hustle or you have a side hustle. You work with It Works, you work with Thrive, you work regular 9 to 5 job. Maybe you clean homes for a living. One of my uh, sponsors, you know, my sponsor's sponsor, I think, that's what she does, and then she does Posh kind of on the side and makes quite a bit of money doing that. And I think that's great. So, I mean, there's a lot of opportunities and there's a lot of growth opportunity. There's nobody stopping you with Posh, which is another thing that I like. You know, if you've ever worked in fast food, you know that sometimes there's only so far up you can go in the company before that's it. You know, if you work at McDonald's, you can start as a crew member, go up to a crew trainer, become a manager, shift manager, become an assistant manager, become a general manager, and maybe a district or a regional manager, but then that's it, unless you move and go work at corporate, you know. And the same, if you work in a retail setting, there's not many advancement opportunities. Whereas with Posh, when you start building your team and you have people on your team, and you can really find a lot of success with this. You can advance quickly. Some people do, some people don't. But their only limit on this is you, and that is really attractive to me. I know it's really attractive to a lot of people. So, if you're working a 9 to 5 and you feel like there's no advancement opportunities, and maybe you're making good money, but you know that you're not going to move up in the company anytime soon, and you want something different for your life. You want more opportunities, more possibilities, um, more of self-made success, then this is definitely the business for you. Um, and one thing I like about Perfectly Posh is that I get to pamper others. I have a hard time. I'm a busy mom. My son is 7. He's got ADHD. He's a pain in the neck sometimes. And with Posh, it allows me to put on a face mask and just kind of, just relax and rejuvenate myself. And I think that it's important for other people to do the same thing. And I like that I have this opportunity. These products, they're really great products if you just give them a chance. You know, I know it sounds like funny to talk about, oh, well, a body scrub can turn your shower into a tropical paradise, but it's true. Like, anybody that's used Bath and Body Works products, you know this is true. Like, it's absolutely true. I'm making a video. One other thing that I want to mention too is that with Perfectly Posh, we get a free replicated website. It is free for life. We don't pay for this. Some companies make you pay for your website. We don't pay for ours. It is absolutely free. And we also get a free virtual office, which is really cool. You can access different things about your website and kind of toggle with stuff. I'm not too tech savvy that way, so I haven't done too terribly much with it. But if you know how to do it, you definitely can. Um, let's see. We also have something called the monthly award. Um, Posh rewards those who are successful. You work hard, and you can get paid for it, definitely. And Posh is rolling out a bonus program to where they're not going to give us perks or Posh points anymore. They're actually going to start cash bonuses every month that you hit your rank and hit your rank at hit your pay at whatever rank you are and get paid at that rank. We have a monthly award where you can earn um, if you earn the annual award, you can get $2,000 in cash. So that's if you earn the monthly award 9 months out of a year. $2,000 in cash, plus a trip to the home office. You know, it's that's, that's just pretty cool. Like they reward you for rewarding yourself with Posh. And of course, we have great products. It's all products are under $25. We have our flat $5.99 shipping rate. We have buy five, get the sixth free. We get paid weekly every Wednesday. We have a special Posh card that we get paid on, and it's very easy to transfer that money to your bank. Um, with Posh, you can do this full time, you can do this part time, you can do this as a hobby, you can do this, if you're a busy mom and you've got a couple of kids at home or you run a daycare, you need this business. Like this will get you out of the house. You can do a party, have a girls' night. You get to help others have fun and have great skin. And self care is so necessary, especially when you're a mom. Like that's stress. Jason is constantly worried that he's going to get gray hairs because his brother has gray hairs. And um, the reason that his brother has gray hairs is because Jason's nephew just turned 18 and graduated from high school. And kids do that. Kids give you gray hairs, right? Well, we don't have anything yet that'll prevent gray hairs, but if you take care of your skin, you definitely look younger. And this isn't some magic cosmetic product either. This is your natural skin. No filter, no makeup. You know, this can really help your skin. We have really great anti-aging products that help do that. Um, we also have the You Deserve It Foundation. It's a charitable foundation by Perfectly Posh that does different little things in communities. Um, and something also that's little known about Posh is that the scraps that are left over after making the chunks are donated to homeless shelters, domestic violence shelters, battered women and children shelters, and prisons. So they're making use of the product. They're not just throwing it away. And I think that's really cool too. It's awesome to be with a company that is very socially conscious in that respect. Posh is I would consider them a pretty green company. I mean, all of their stuff is recyclable, the wrappers and everything, and um, they try to be budget friendly, they try to be environment friendly. We responsibly use ingredients, stuff like palm oil, which you can see on the, I don't know if it's on the back of the products or if it's on the website, but it's Rainforest Alliance certified, meaning we took enough to make our products and um, left enough there. I don't know how you would even get palm oil, but they responsibly mine it and responsibly do it so that we don't use it all. And for $99, it's a really good experience. It is what you make of it. You work hard, you could really build yourself a business. And I will say this, that many of our top sellers in Perfectly Posh, my sponsor, she was a really good seller and she was a really, she got people signing up left and right and she signed up for the discount. Big team leaders, they signed up for their own discount. They didn't sign up wanting to build a team or build a business. They signed up because they like the products and they wanted a discount on them. And Bath and Body Works doesn't do that. You can't join Bath and Body Works and then get a discount. You can't get an employee discount without being an employee, right? Well, Posh is the same way. We have, you know, products that smell just as good, if not better, and they're better for you. They're just so much better for you. see. I think probably the last thing that I'm going to talk about is the sisterhood of Posh. Um, Perfectly Posh is not like other direct sales companies. We try not to be as competitive with each other. I mean, obviously you compete, but it's more of we want to help each other, you know. I want people to learn to check what they're putting on their bodies more than I want them to use Posh. I want you to just look at the ingredients, look up the ingredients. You know, there's those masks going around right now, those horrid charcoal peel off masks that you put on and you pull it off and you rip it off and you rip off half a layer of skin or a whole layer of skin. And the reason that those do that is because of wood glue. They have freaking wood glue in them. And that's insane to me. Like, these masks are super cheap. You know why? Wood glue is super cheap. Just go to Walmart and buy you some wood glue and put it on your face. Like, it's not good for your skin. They'll do what they say they're going to do. It will make your face smooth and hairless, and it will pull all the blackheads out because it's removing half, or it's removing that layer of skin. Anyway, Posh is a sisterhood. We don't, there is sometimes fighting, but we're very good. The consultants are very, very good about helping each other. If we need graphics or we need ideas for parties, we share everything. And it's really cool to be part of a company like that because Jason was with a direct sales or multi-level marketing company. I don't know what you would classify it under, and I'm not going to name what company it was previously. And it was very territorial. You don't go into somebody else's part of town or somebody else's part of the region and solicit people. You just didn't do that. You know, you just didn't do that. And not that Posh encourages that by any means, but it's not competition. It's not, if somebody in a certain region isn't out there selling, then somebody else will. We don't compete. It's all because we love Posh. You know, this should be, if you join Posh, it should be because you love Posh or you want to make a difference. You want to try Posh because you want to help people take time for themselves. And that's something that we don't have a lot of these days. I spend a lot of time on my computer and a lot of time on my phone, and my son spends a lot of time on his tablet, and I think, for you to have like a girls' night or, family night, Jason, my husband, he masks with me sometimes. Joey, because he's 7, there's not too many masks that I'll let him use. But we have one called Totes Oats, and it's basically oatmeal. I mean, it really is. Smells like oatmeal, feels like oatmeal. It's really cool. He uses that one and he really likes it. And I let him use the avocado one because it's also really incredibly moisturizing. And the apricot, I think he's used before. I would let him use, but it can be a family thing. If you have sisters, if you have a best friend, if you have anything. This is a really cool company to be part of because you can really help people that are struggling with skin issues as well as help people who aren't necessarily struggling with stuff but want to prevent stuff like aging, wrinkles, or people like me. My cheeks naturally are just super red, and I don't have rosacea, anything like that. My cheeks are just naturally super red, and it drives me nuts. But now I'm doing more to take care of my skin. Posh has some really great masks that help even out the skin tone, and my skin is a lot better. I don't have near as many breakouts as I used to. That's definitely something to think about. And this video has gone on for way longer than I thought it was going to. YouTube is going to love me. So I'm going to end it now. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comments below. Like and share this video. If you are interested in joining Posh, message me, email me, hit me up somehow. Um, if you know anybody that you think would like Posh, hit me up with their name and address. I'll send them something, send them a little sample kit along with something special to let them know that you were thinking about them. And um, Yeah, just please share this video. Check out Perfectly Posh. Um, I hope this kind of explained it pretty good. I know it can be kind of confusing as to why you should join companies, and you know, you join to make money, you join to make friends, you join because of great products, and that's what Posh can do. It does all three. So, thanks for watching. Have a great day.